Good evening, Roof here, and tonight we're going to do something different and we're going to try a game called Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight has been out for a while now. I picked it up on the Epic Game Store. It was the free game of the week. I picked it up a couple of days ago. I can see here on the page that it came out in 2016. I have loaded it up and I did the tutorial quest for it. It was actually quite decent. It's a 4v1 horror game, one killer and 4 people that are trying to survive. There are a lot of add-ons and it is still on special at the moment. So 7th of January the special ends, so if you still want it, grab it while it's around. I've only got the tutorials to go off at the moment, but they were quite enjoyable, so I'm going to jump into it now and start up a game, see which one I can get, whether it's a killer or a survivor. I'll see you in there. So I've just logged in, and you can see some daily rituals, which is daily quests that are common in a lot of games now. So I've just turned the menu music down to 20%. Graphics, I've got everything on Ultra. You can see those there. It does have some colorblind modes. I haven't changed the default key bindings yet. I thought I'll just give them a go and see how we go. So you can see in the top corner the 3 currencies. Blood points, when you complete the tutorials, which go back here to the getting started, each one of these that you complete, you get some of these blood tokens. You get also another character and a skin for it by doing these ones here. So, free currency, may as well do it. Okay, so this currency, the iridescent shards, play a progression currency, play the game to earn those. And the auric cells, that's your store and archive currency, so that looks like it's purchase. Yeah, purchase in-game store or earned as rewards in the archive rift. So archive rift is probably another game mode. There are lots of characters, so these are your survivors, the ones in colour here. So that one, I think it was that one I got from doing a tutorial quest, and I think it was the Wraith killer I got in the killer tutorial quest. I have had a look at them and you can see the different skins here, but the story gives you the lore behind it. There's quite a bit on each and you can see the skills that they come with, perks, sorry, and you've got to level up for them from the looks of it. The killers had more of a backstory. Check those out. And the killers also have their special skill. So yeah, the trapper, he's the guy that you do the tutorial with, bear traps. And yeah, you can see their lore. Alright, so there's archives. Okay, so archives appear to be challenges. Okay, that looks like something I'm going to have to do some exploring on first. So what I'll do in this one is just play a game. Survivor or killer. Let's go survivor. So this is the first game I've played other than the tutorial, so it's probably not going to end well. They all have a level on them too, so you'll have to level them up to get access to those skills that we saw. Let's get that guy. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pick one here. So that's a faster run, but then you're exhausted for a minute afterwards. That's not a great one. Don't leave pools of blood. I did notice that in the tutorial. Gain a token. I'm not sure what these tokens are. I'll go with that one. It seems a safe, easy one. Nothing there. Okay, so mini talent tree and blood tokens. Right, so skill checks I did see in the tutorial. When you're using something like repairing an engine or healing someone randomly throughout the duration, so you hold the activation key on it and it starts to repair it, the status bar goes across the screen. And then you'll get this skill check window pop up and it flashes up at random intervals and it goes quick. It's a circle on the screen and a little arrow, and there's a small area somewhere in that circle, and the arrow spins around to it, and you've got to hit your interaction key inside that little field to stop it to pass the skill check. I have had a few where it's really close to where the arrow starts and you miss it. The status goes down a little bit, but if you can tap your interact key inside that little status safe zone, you get a bonus to it and your status shoots up a little bit. So this one here increases the bonus for succeeding by 3%. What I did notice is it's not a huge bonus when you succeed, but when you do fail it, the killer gets a notification and it pops up on their HUD to where you are. So this doesn't seem like it's super useful because it's such a small bonus. Okay, that looks good. Increases the speed. So when someone gets attacked and injured, they go slower. They leave blood on the ground. You can go up to another survivor and you can interact with them to heal them. It does take a fair amount of time, so this is going to do it 25% faster, and it also unlocks the self-healing. If you're injured, you have to wait for another survivor to come and heal you. And while you're injured, you're dropping blood on the ground and the killer can track you. So that looks to be a very good one to get. Eight charges to the toolbox. Okay, I'm not sure what that is yet. I think I'm going to pick that up because that seems really useful. Okay, so you got to hold it down to activate it. That looks pretty good too. Okay. Donkey jacket. Okay, that might have been the tutorial reward that I got. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Once we get into the game, I'll check where the camera positioning is, and if we need to move it, I'll move it then.
A few moments later.
It has been about 5 minutes so far, 4.5 or so minutes. From what I can see, the other 3 slots here and the icon down the bottom here, no one's sure. It's possibly because I'm still level 1 and the matchmaker's having difficulty. I'm going to give it another minute and then I'm going to cancel out of it and try logging in as a killer and see if there's any better luck, because there should at least be some bots or something. This is quite painful. Yeah, I'm happy to level up a bit to play with other players and put some bots in the game and let us level up that way, but this game was free only a couple of days ago on the Epic Games Store. I would have expected a lot of new people to pick it up and be attempting to play it now, and it's a little bit disappointing because the tutorial was a bit of fun. Let's try logging in as a killer. I used the trapper through the tutorials. I've read a little bit on these guys and they do look pretty good. There are a lot of DLC killers and survivors, but survivors don't have as much uniqueness as the killers do, for obvious reasons. Freddy Krueger looks to be cool. Pinhead, where is he? Pinhead from Hellraiser, and that was from another game, Silent Hill. That's what's her name? Resident Evil. Nemesis. Yep. Nurse. I did a little bit of Googling with the reviews, and a lot of people are saying that the nurse is incredibly overpowered. Something about the skills ramping up and just becoming really OP. I'm not really interested in that. The trapper was quite slow but powerful. This guy can apparently zip forward or something, can go invisible. Chainsaw. And the Huntress, yeah, she's got hatchets that she can throw. Let's just build what we know. Go that guy. So that looks good because the survivor's main form of defense is running away and dropping pallets on top of you. I haven't seen breakable walls, but if you're chasing after someone and there's pallets leaning up against something, just be mindful that they might tip it over on top of you and it stuns you for a second. They can also jump through windows, which you get through a lot slower than them, so they can use their sprint. You can't sprint, you can only walk, but your walk is faster than their walk. And when they're sprinting, you can track them. These little red scratches on the ground. So that looks to be useful because you can get through the pallets quicker. I'm going to go with the strength one. Oh, the hatch, yeah. So, if 3 of the survivors are killed or there's only 1 left, a hatch opens up in the map. And if the survivor gets to the hatch, they can escape through it. But if you get to the hatch first, you can close it. So this moves the hatch to an area that you know of, at least, and that the survivors may not. So that could be useful. Setting bear traps to silent. The deviousness. Extra bonus blood points is good. I don't know what the deviousness category is though. Alright, let's go with that one. That looks useful. I might as well grab that one, I've got the points, and I may not even get into a game, so... Oh, that'll do. Let's see how long it takes for us to get in here. Okay, that took about 2 seconds after I paused it. So survivors seem to be the more common, and this is my first match, so I'm probably going to get beaten pretty hard. And they're all wearing different outfits, so I dare say they're not new players. Chop, carry, hook. Repeat. Okay, so I've just moved the camera over. Pick up. Yeah. So the survivors have to get to these engines and repair them. When they do fail a skill check on an engine, the engine will glow to alert you to it. That goes on. He's going to try and lead me away. See if his friends come back. Yep. Trap down fine. I did note that you seem quite clunky as a killer. Keep going for the sprint key. I notice they're carrying medkits. Gotta hang her up. That's the closest hook. Now they can try and break out of it as well. I don't know if hitting them when they're up there does anything, but... probably going to go back for that engine over here. There he is. Someone's probably going to hit it. They might be trying to heal them. Okay, that wasn't picking it up. Okay, can't damage that. So when you power back, you dash forward a little bit. And damaging it. I don't know if the damaging does much, but there's the pallets. They also get a heartbeat. When the killer is close, they get a heartbeat noise to alert them to it. There's 3 engines left. Damage them once they're fully repaired. I got the feeling that they're working together really well and coordinating by leading me away. I then go in and repair. I do not know what that was. So he's going to lead me away. Okay, so that's all of them done now. Appears as though you don't have to repair all the engines. So they need to get to that point there. And open the door up. So here's Mr. Sacrificial Lamb. I think there's 2 doors. There is. I can pick him up. I did see another guy go into the cupboard over there. There he is. Slow animation. I wasn't expecting a win, but yeah, cool. I think the survivors do have the edge here, especially if they work together well. I think we'll try another killer.
A few moments later.
Okay. See how long this takes. Seconds. They've probably been waiting for a while. I have some of those iridescent shards. So it looks like the fastest way to level up in this game at the moment is playing killers. Get tokens for something. So I'm not sure what 250,000 blood tokens is. Is that a lot of money that I've just used on this killer that I've never played before? The effect around the screen is pretty cool. Oh, he's definitely faster than the other killer. Oh, that's cloaking. Alright. Okay, I've just uncloaked. Alright. Okay, you can't attack while cloaked. happen. Certainly know how to use the pallet. See that back. Damage it? No. I wonder if they can actually see you at all while you're in this cloaked state. Oh, what that is. Delay between the strikes. Oh, I hit and got palleted. First sacrifice. Yes, okay. I'm sure a friend will be here soon. Okay, so cloaking is fast. Uncloaking speed that we've got to get to. second time now. Well, they only need to repair one more engine. Two little birdies. They are keeping close to the survivors, working very well together. Alright, they get into the outdoors. Steps. I'm just trying to get everyone out. Uh-huh. I think that might be her last one. Okay. I'm making it difficult. I think that was all of them. No. I did hear someone coughing over here. More success than the trapper. Oh, there you go, 61, 80k. So I don't feel too bad. Oh no, 18k for the match, total 80k. 250k is not that much of a loss if I don't like this guy, but he's not too bad. I like the stealth mechanic, but it needs to be faster to unstealth, so I'm going to check those perks. So I'm just going to check those perks and see if there's any that have faster uncloak. It's faster cloaking. It's good, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't have any in my add-ons. Alright, so perks are permanent, add-ons, that's why you can get multiples of them. Under stumble. Uncloaking speed by 10%. I don't think you're going to get a surprise attack because you ring the bell. Probably only if they're using a generator at the time. Uncloaking speed. So yeah, that's why you get multiples. Alright, cool. So you really want to be leveling up as much as possible to get the offerings and the add-ons, the ones that you want anyway. Alrighty. What am I now? Level 12. Should have enough for a couple more levels. Okay, so insta uncloak on breaking bells. That's actually now a good thing. Okay, so the wailing bell's probably when you uncloak, so they would know how close you are. Suppressed. Considerably closer together. That'll make it a bit more accurate. Okay, there's the old entity. So whichever one I don't take, be snapped up by the entity. Probably that one. That is really good, I want that. And that's a perk too, so that's permanent. Add-ons. Offerings. Alright, so definitely want the perk. Alright, so get to that. Yep, definitely want that. That would be good. Get a few of those stacked up. Yeah, so lost that. Fourth perk available. Okay, it's not too bad. No, it's not too bad. Yeah. Okay, so that's different to the cloaking. Standing still for 3 seconds grants you undetectable. So you could stand next to a generator and just wait. But, I don't know about that one. So how close do you need to be for that? That seems to be good. They can't see you when they're exhausted. I thought I had a second one of those. So I think I want to put that there, so I want to keep that. Stealth, I'm not sure about. That would make it easier to track them. Fresh blood marks and scratch marks, alright. I do like that one. I want to put that one in as a tester. Put that in. That one. And I want to see what that does for them. It's a shame the add-ons aren't permanent like the perks. Okay, I think that'll about do it. So a quick look at some of these other outfits. So you can see the cost, so 90 of the paid currency, or 1800 of the iridescent which you earn as you play. They're all basically just colour changes. That one's not too bad. It's a bit mouldy looking. That's pretty cool. I quite like that one. Yeah, that's pretty gruesome. I like that. A regal charm. Oh, and that's got a beating heart in it. Brain. Heart. Beating brain in the skull. Oh. Chain dreads are cool. Got his gold crown. Okay, 2100 of these iridescent shards. I've only had 2 matches so far and I got 50. So that's either a really dedicated player or someone who's going to drop 10, 20 bucks to get the coins for the glory cells. Now that. That is your paid DLC. Cosmetically, that looks awesome. But that's what you're paying for, to stand out. And it certainly does. That's cool. Some different weapons. License plates. Some goblin nose on it. So they don't have any effect, it's just viewed what it looks like, cosmetic. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay, so that was Dead by Daylight. It's unfortunate we couldn't do the survivors. The Wraith, I think, had some really good gameplay with the faster movement and the stealth. I would definitely be interested to know, when you are cloaked, can they see you? Can they see like a Predator-style silhouette with the movement? It certainly seemed, or either the survivors were running away from me with their head looking behind to see if I was coming, but it just made me think that they knew that I was right behind them. If anyone knows, chuck it in the comments, let me know. But yeah, overall, game was good. I just wish that there was some bots, so you could play as a survivor without having to wait. I waited for about 5-ish kind of minutes, and then I waited another 30 odd seconds, exited out, signed up as a killer, and I was in within several seconds. So definitely faster queues, go as a killer. I'll leave it here, been waffling enough. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you want to follow me on the channel, let me know if you want to see any more of these videos, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.